Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary. I am here with an update on my project book. Not too many of people out there are really reading a lot. And by the way, excuse my nails. I was checking in saying, like, which one of these nail polishes do I want to wear to Florida? I want one that's going to last me all week and not look dreadful. But anyway, so excuse my nails. I actually had a goal to read 4 books by December 4th, which is that tomorrow? Yes, it's tomorrow. I'm taping this on December 3rd, but it probably won't be produced until I'm actually in Florida, so you'll have something to watch when I'm out of town. But anyway, I only read 2 books in that period of time. I don't know what I was thinking. It's the busiest time for a college professor is like November and December, because that's when most of your students' papers come in. So I've spent so much time reading papers that I did not read books very much, and they put me to sleep. I did, however, finish this book. The first book I finished in the series was the In Between book. I had to start over again because I kept falling asleep while I was reading it. It's not the most exciting reading, but I enjoyed when she talked about some of her old clients and what their problems were. I also did actually give away half of my clothes, went through all of my paperback books, and out of 9 boxes, I gave away 6. I actually gave away books that I really wanted to save, but I just had to let them go. So they went to the veterans, and some furniture, and all my shoes, and that's another video that I have to show. But anyway, I just recently cleaned out the linen closet, and which made it possible for me to find things that I really needed when I hurt my skin. That's for another video. This book was really interesting. She has a very bubbly personality. The best part of the book, though, is the beginning half, when she talks about your clothes, because people have things. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'll wear that someday. Well, that someday never comes, and it just gathers dust in your closet and takes up space. So my closet now has half the clothes. In fact, you can actually hang clothes in my closet now without them touching anything else. My stuff was so squeezed in there that you could hang something up and it would look wrinkled coming off of the hanger, which is not good. So this book did actually make a big difference in my life. I think it's probably a good book for somebody to read if they are disorganized, or they just really want to have like a sense of how do you tidy things up. She talks about throwing things away in here, but she does clarify most points that you give things away to charity that are still good. I can't throw away perfectly good things in the trash. I am like the queen of recycling, and so that would be like so against my principles. But she does clarify that in this book, that when she talks about bags of trash, she's actually talking about bags for donation. So this actually did make kind of a difference in my life. When it came to the books, there is a section about your books. It's very short, but I applied the same principle that she tells you about your clothes. Lay everything out. I didn't lay it on the floor. I just can't. I'm just not a floor laying person. Plus I have dogs, so that would never work out. But anyway, I laid out all my books, and I was unmerciful, and I went through, I want to save that, I like it. I'm going to get rid of that, I like it, but it can go. Like, these books were books that I collected with the hope of reading them all. But I have so many books, so my hardcovers are next. Just the fact that I gave away 6 boxes of books, they were those Staples file boxes, and I had them packed end to end, and 2 layers of paperbacks. I mean, I must have given away like, gosh, probably about 500 paperback books. Yeah. I kept 3 boxes, and I'll probably slim that down a little further. So my next step in the life-changing magic of tidying up is going to be my hardcover books. So back to project book. So this was a crazy time of year for me to expect to read 4 books right at the height of grading season. I actually have read like 2.5 books. I've also read half of the latest Mindy book, Why Not Me? So I'm halfway through that book. Not as funny as I hoped it would be, but so I guess you could say I read 2.5. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is in January I'll start a new one and I'll be a little bit more realistic. I am teaching again in the spring. I work all day and I teach at night. It's really tiring, but I am teaching again in the spring, and so what I'll do is I'll be a little more realistic with my goals. I'd rather aim low and come in high than aiming high like I did and come in low. 2 out of 4 ain't bad, I guess. I don't know. So I will start another project book probably in January. In the interim, I will just keep reading as much as I can. That's all I can do. All right, so thank you for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary with an update on my project book. And there's the cat. He knows how to let himself into the room. Is that right, Babby? He knows how to open the doors. It's a crazy cat. So thank you for watching. Have a beautiful evening. Good night.